Welcome, and today on MC Tour Ohio, we're going to be taking the Triple Nickel. It's Memorial Day weekend. The bikes are out, even with COVID-19 restrictions. We've got Alicia all mic'd up this time around, so we'll see how her audio comes out. Hi, Alicia.
Hi there.
And hopefully we'll get some good video of the Triple Nickel for you. We just came out of the Zanesville area. We took Route 40 all the way from the Columbus area to Zanesville. That was a nice, pretty drive. Alicia, what was one of your favorite spots coming up Route 40?
I'd have to say going through Jacksontown, where we got to take a look at the cute little town it was and the post office, and seeing the two rocking chairs sitting out on the front porch of the post office. That is not country living. I don't know what is.
Now everybody wants to compare the Triple Nickel here to the Tail of the Dragon. Alicia and I have had the opportunity to ride the Tail of the Dragon. We've also ridden the Triple Nickel before as well. I don't know that I would exactly compare it to the Tail of the Dragon. It's got curves. Those two are similar.
Well, it definitely has curves, and I can see where the comparison comes in. But to be honest, I have to say that the Triple Nickel is a little bit more challenging in a different way. We've got driveways and cross streets coming out here.
I would agree. The lack of driveways on the Tail of the Dragon in Tennessee and North Carolina, I guess it just it just feels safer. You don't have things jetting out at you. This has cross streets, so you got to watch for cars. Now we're going to take this as far south as we can go, at least until we get tired. But this does go all the way down to the Ohio River. This is the other thing I don't like about this. There is a lot more rises where you can't see on the other side.
And there's a lot more residential areas where people cut their grass, and the grass clippings are in the road. And if you're coming up over a rise, you don't see that.
Here's another great example, gravel and dirt in the middle of the road. So now we have had a lot of rain, so there could be some flooding and those type things down here. Now, Alicia, we've ridden down here a couple times. What road was your favorite?
Well, any road that's next to a river or creek is my favorite, because of all the natural twists and turns that come with following such a waterway. Honestly, though, I really do like the Triple Nickel. It's not just the road itself, but it's little tiny touches of country living and woods and fields and just kind of escaping the normal everyday urban life.
Now it does look like they have done some repairs since last year, because last year we came on here and you can check out that video, but there was a ton of disrepair on the Triple Nickel. I mean it just was rough. Leaving Muskingum going into Morgan County. I don't remember if we were on this part of the Triple Nickel last time.
I don't think we were. Yeah. This is pretty. Be a beautiful ride in the fall.
Yeah, good point. What's the matter, dear?
Felt like we caught a little bit of air back there.
You know those hand rests that you say you don't want me to upgrade? That's where you would use them. It's those blind corners that where you can't see above, where whether there's gonna be a turn or whether there's gonna be gravel. That's the ones that get you a little bit. So far, I'm liking it. See? This is a far cry from 40. 40 literally was a board. It was just straight.
F40 was completely utilitarian. And it seemed like they had a mandate that they weren't going to put any curves in it unless they absolutely had to.
Well, I mean, it was the national road, right? So they were probably wanting it straight and flat. That's, you know, they wanted to be able to get military from one side of the coast to the others. It does look like that they've done repair work, because that's, I mean, we were coming through here and it was, I mean, it was just bad.
Yeah, it was rough. It was all work and no pleasure as far as the drive.
Yeah, it's definitely in better condition this year. Good job, State of Ohio. You must have watched my video.
I'm sure they did.
Now, the Triple Nickel Diner is down here in this area, Alicia, if I remember.
It'd be great if we could stop by.
Although with COVID-19, I'm not sure that the Triple Nickel Diner will be open.
That's true. We could still stop by and see.
I think I had pancakes the last time we were there.
I think you're right. That's funny that you remember that.
I remember good pancakes. Looks like we got a number of bikes up here to the left, out for their Memorial Day drive. I would say that's more than 10. That look out for motorcycle sign takes a new meaning on this road.
It really does.
So if you like these videos, click the little subscribe icon down at the bottom. If you click the bell icon, YouTube will notify you when we release more videos. I'd also like to hear in the comments, how do you like having the passenger audio as part of the experience? I know one of the things that people have asked Alicia, the windshield here helped her in the back and you know, addressed any of the buffeting and some of those type things. Alicia, what would you say to that?
Oh, absolutely. I honestly didn't think it would make that big of a difference when you installed the F4 windshield. I mean, as a passenger, as a co-rider, I expect to get wind, I expect to get buffeting. And from here, it doesn't feel like you could do a whole lot about it. It's just part of the experience. But there's a definite difference with this new windshield. I was amazed that the wind had drastically been cut down. I wasn't feeling it on my torso anymore, didn't feel it on my arms anymore, and I was truly impressed.
Things that really also helped, and we kind of noticed it yesterday in combination with the F4 Customs, is I've got the stock Honda air deflectors underneath the mirrors, and when it's cool and we open those up, I mean, it takes all air off of your arms and everything. And I know some people say that's, you know, sacrilegious on a motorcycle. You're supposed to get air, but you know, long distance touring, it's kind of nice not to have to, you know, just get beat to death. And you know,
well, you have a little bit more energy left to enjoy your ride rather than working through all the air dynamics that are pushing up against you.
So Alicia, this is the first opportunity since we put the Russell Daylong seat on for you to kind of interject your thoughts and whether that money was well spent. What's your take on the passenger perspective of the Russell Daylong seat?
So I have to be honest with you, I was skeptical. I didn't think that buying the seat would make a huge difference. I mean, a seat is a seat is a seat. But I heard so many good things about the Russell Daylong, and I know that you were excited about the possibility of trying it out. So it seemed like a good idea. And I have to say, I'm really impressed. It's amazing as far as, of course, cushioning. Makes those long rides go a lot better. But the other thing, the other nuances that are important, but you really don't think about it at the time, is that you don't have the urge to move your legs around. You don't have the urge to stretch your legs out. Sitting in this seat is almost like sitting in your lazy boy at home watching TV. It's that comfortable. And of course, the more comfortable you are on your ride, the more energy you have to enjoy it. So as far as an investment, this has been priceless.
Freshly paid $555. That's good. That's the signs you like to see.
This is quite beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I think I like this section better than the other section. This feels like you're a little more in Hocking Hills. Ah, we lost our pavement. We're going to continue down here on the Triple Nickel. We'll leave you with our thoughts. But we appreciate you watching the channel. We appreciate all your comments. And everybody stay safe out there. And we'll see you the next time on MC Tour Ohio.